Now, whoever said that simple can't be successful? Laapataa Ladies is a typical example of simple but successful. Here's the reason why. Now we have Deepak Kumar and Poo Kumari, the two newlyweds. Now these two characters are played by Sparsh Shrivastava and Nitanshi Goel respectively. Now, like every other normal thing, the groom decides to take his bride home after their wedding. So they end up getting on a crowded passenger train along with other newlywed couples too. Now the funny thing here is that all the brides in the train had the same bridal attire with exactly the same color. And to make it worse, each of them had their face covered with their veils respectively. Now, in a hurry to get off from the train, the pack mistakenly grabs Jaya, aka Pushpa, and this character is played by Pratibha Ranta. So, after grabbing the wrong bride, this is where their whole adventure takes place. Now, this movie was directed by Kiran Rao, who is also one of the producers of this movie alongside Aamir and Jyoti Deshpande. Now, one thing about this film is that the plot was set in the year 2001, and this film was shot in Bumulia and Damankeda. Hope I pronounced that well. Bumulia and Damankeda, two villages in Madhya Pradesh. And for the script requirements of this film, I think this kind of setting was actually required for this kind of film to give enough visual appeal and make the whole narrative seem all real and authentic. Another aspect that managed to make the narrative seem all real and authentic is actually the cast making use of the Nokia mobile phone, even the fax machine too. Plus, they also pointed out one of the problems they faced back in the days, that is the problem of slow internet connection. And all these aspects made this film seem all real and authentic. Plus, the cinematography was great. Special shout out to Vikash Nowlakha for the cinematography. Really hope I'm pronouncing these names correctly. Now, honestly speaking, almost all the whole cast in this movie were new to me. I mean, their faces were all new, but they managed to connect with me, considering that most of them are even young talents, just like Nitanshi Goel. I mean, being a young actress, she really has the skills for acting, and she portrayed the character of Poo Kumari really well. She gave that innocent and simple girl kind of personality, and her voice also helped in making her character seem all innocent and sweet. Honestly, the role really suited her a lot. Can't wait to see her future movies. She really did well in portraying her character. Other casts like Sparsh Shrivastava also really did well in portraying his character. He displayed this kind of simple-minded, innocent, and also responsible kind of person. And I also found his character to be a little bit gullible, but in an innocent way. And his body language was one factor that helped in me understanding his character really well. I mean, he portrayed his character really well. Same with Pratibha Ranta. Although she hasn't been in many TV shows, it didn't feel like it at all. It didn't feel like she was a newbie or a novice. It felt as if she was an experienced actress. I mean, stellar performance coming from her. Her acting was actually flawless. Now, if I were to pick a favorite character here, I think that would be Officer Manohar, and this role was played by Ravi Kishan. I can't exactly point it out, but I just loved his character dynamic in this movie. Plus, the humor in this movie is quite nice. This will guarantee you a few laughs. Although the soundtracks weren't exactly one of my best, but this didn't affect the film in a bad way. Actually, the soundtracks really suited the narrative a lot. Laapataa Ladies is definitely a one-time watch thing for me personally, just a one-time watch thing. But one thing I loved about this movie is that they gave me this kind of realistic cinematic experience that felt natural, no cliche dialogues. It was just simple, straight to the point, and really nice. So I think I'll be giving Laapataa Ladies a 4 out of 5 thumbs up. If you want to know what that means, check out my rating system in the description below. Now, if you feel like watching something similar to Laapataa Ladies that has this kind of natural and realistic cinematic experience, I think you should check 12th Fail out. I made a review on that, should be showing somewhere here. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you next time on my review. Bye.